Aboard the Nightingale, we returned to the ship and sprang up into the water. Press any key. Well, this is my ship. What do you think? So where would you like me to take you? Or you're lucky I found you. It's raining a lot these days? I suppose so. What's all that anyway? Out there? That's the nebula. You've never been on a boat before, or don't get comfortable. That's the nebula. A bit of it anyway. Think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat. What do you think? So where would you like me to take you, or we'll head to Elbereth immediately? What do you think? Think I should get a boat of my own. You just said that. A pirate should have a boat. You just said that. Now I can't keep you with me, Amir. So where would you like me to take you? Elbereth, I suppose. It's home. Then let's go. There are people waiting for you there? This is my ship. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. Say, there are people waiting for you there? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. You must have parents. Why is she an orphan saying something like that? This is my ship. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. I could take you to Iox, where I live. Or Maersi, that's a farming moon. It's very beautiful. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Maersi, then. We'll head back to Elbereth immediately. He's been away too long. Come on. The flight deck is up the ladder. All right. There it is, Elbereth. I should take Amir to Elbereth, though I don't know what to do with him once I get there, but the trader Toppy might be willing to help identify some of my finds. I thought we had narrowed this down a bit, but that's still very, very large. How's the rain treating you, Cold-Bloodify? We got snow over here. It'd be funny to get as many passengers as possible in this game. Wonder if it would let you. Like, what would happen if I just left him on my ship while I go out somewhere else? That would be kinda weird. Must we return to Elbereth, mistress? I dislike the place. Hush, robot. It's my home, Six. But you wouldn't understand that. Indeed not, mistress. There are uncharted waters straight ahead. But I calculate that might lead us to our target. Well, which one's straight? I can't tell. Lady, can I have a go? At flying? By the waters! Lady, this is amazing! If we do another, I'm gonna do another. They both lead us there? You don't know how to fly. It's not as simple as it looks. Are you sure? Looks very simple. It is very simple, chat. You just wind that handle whichever way you want to go. We can pass control to 6 and he could do it. You have to follow the currents. Tries the different speeds of the flows of the river. And it takes strength. The ropes are pulled tight. You have to fight the winds. What was that we saw off in the distance? The dig site, I guess? Perhaps the Emperor's graveyard, even? I'm strong. Look at my muscles. I could probably lift your robot. There it is again, though. Go on then, show me. You don't mind, do you, 6? No doubt, mistress, it is this kind of caper that caused you to lose the others. Just stand still, robot, so I can get my arms around you. Here we go. While we're in a rapid, they're doing this. Water's above. Here we go again. You do not appear to be having much success, child. Where am I? What's happening? I'm falling off the river. I could lift you. You're just a funny shape, that's all. So, can I fly? You want to learn how to sail? Of course I do. Stop. It doesn't look difficult. What do you mean I missed my turning? If I'm gonna be a pirate, I need to learn. Why are you so sure you want to be a pirate? Where is my turning? What on earth is going on with this, you guys? That's easy. Look, I'm turning left like it says. What on earth is going on? Suppose I'd better let you fly. I can learn by watching you. I'd steal the ship from you later. Alright, I give up. How often do I have to... What turning is it talking about, you guys? It's being crazy. I'm following the arrows. Right, fine. If I take a right... Oh, I've already missed the turning? Listen. I've already missed the turning. Where? Where is this turning? What will you do with the boy, mistress? Okay, I'm going this way then. Still missed the turning. I can look after myself, robot. Guys, it's glitched. I'm just gonna go this way. Forget it. It was right here the whole time. What the... Oh my gosh. This is where Amir belongs. I could ask Aroy to help Six to remember the dais with the hopper. I don't think I should do that, but I've left the knife and the nice behind on the ship. Don't want the gate to bar us again. Okay, we left the knife and the nice. That's the gate. I won't go there. It killed me once already. I won't go near it. It's safe. My friend lives on the other side of this gate. Whatever you did last time, just don't do it. No good. It will remember me. It wants to eat me. Don't panic. Six talk some sense into the child, or if anything goes wrong, I'll come for you. Again. No! I won't go back to being dead. I won't. Alright, we'll try something else, or then go where you like, or it's a door up here. We'll try something else then. Although what, I don't know. Maybe we'll go to Timor's instead? Where's Timor? Is he in the slums? I don't think I've been there. You don't need to do anything with me. I can look after myself. Amir, where did you see the word for the gate? Where was it written? I won't tell you. I won't tell anyone. The word is death. But how'd you know how to pronounce it? You're not dead, so you say. Stone feet, 6. The stone feet, 6. None of the other statues we've seen have had feet. Maybe this was not a statue of a god, mistress. Maybe it was a person. It was a statue of the emperor. Hey, look, it's a thing. It's the harvest. Such as it is. Dried grass, waiting to be taken inside. What is it for? I assume people do not eat it. Animals do. I think people sleep on it, or I have no idea what it's for. But not people. No, people aren't animals. I mean, they are, but I'm not gonna say that. And we're Mark again? Maybe Timor will have an idea. Don't think I've ever visited Timor? I'll be better off on my own. You know Timor? Of course I do. Do you like him? I suppose. So we're going to the slums this time? I never visited him before. Interesting game. Down this way.
The smell of the slums made me feel like a child again. It hadn't been a happy time. A simple one, at least.
It is an interesting game, isn't it? Hi, Navadar, how are you? Do not touch anything, mistress. These structures might topple at the slightest knock. It's all more solid than it looks. Stop fretting, or that's good advice. That's good advice. Watch how you drive, 6. Indeed I shall. How goes the deciphering? Have we learned the purpose of life? I don't think we've learned the purpose of life, but I think we learned the symbol for life. Your thoughts on the beta? Your thoughts on the beta are yes? Is that your entire thoughts? It is most unpleasant. Stop complaining. More straight into the veins? Oh, in a dwelling like these? Talking about where I used to live? How does your ethical core like that idea? It does not. Did they change anything for this beta? Oh, this is how we go back? Okay, this is Timur's bar. Let's see what Timur makes of you, Amir.
The heart of the God's Feet slum was Timur's bar.
Ah, Aliyah. And this is... Why now? Amir, isn't it? It's been what? Nearly a year? I don't know, Kisrith. What's a Kisrith? Timur, what did you do? If you two know each other, I can go. Me? Nothing. I know the people around here, that's all. He's the one who sent me to the gate. What happened to you, boy? Where did you go? You wanted me to slip aboard a ship bound for Iox. But there was a robot, it carried me off again. It took me to the Katkiss gate and then... It said something to the gate. Whoa, the robot did? I don't remember what happened after that. But I died. I thought he said the word. Alright, you can tell me later. You didn't tell me about the robot, Amir. So you were stowing away? Timur, are you smuggling children onto Iox? You didn't tell me about the robot. There were no people on board at all. Only robots. How many robots? Look how angry he is. Peace now. It doesn't matter anymore. I won't send you again. There's a bucket in the other room. There might be some clothes. Go and tidy yourself up. Yes, Kisrith. Good faith to you, lady. Good faith. Get away with you, or I still want to understand what happened to you. I've told you 100 times, you just don't believe me. I went to the rivers and now I've come back. You're going to keep him safe, Timur, but you, Timur, are going to explain a few things, or we'll talk about this another time. Alright, Timur. You got some splaining to do. I want to know why Amir was boarding ships. You really don't know, Aliyah? It wasn't obvious to you as a child working here? It isn't apparent now? I worked here in the bar. Where are you sending these children, or how many children work for you? I worked here in the bar. I never went near any ships. You worked here. I never sent you onto a ship. You were too honest, too stubborn even then. Aliyah, a lot of people have worked for me. They grow up, some go rotten, others go their own way. But you slipped away when I had a place for you here. What kind of place? Or you're like a father to me. What kind of place? Someone has to look after all this when I'm gone. Someone who deserves it, someone I can trust. Brains and a heart. I wanted it to be you. Bad luck. You're as bad as Mayari. Or you want me to be a thief? You're as bad as Mayari. Everyone wants me to do what they want. No one asks me what I want. Isn't about you. Elbereth relies on me, Aliyah. They call me Kisrith, King of Thieves. Did you know that? But that's not the right name. I should be Ya-Ika-Tenya, he who protects. You didn't protect Amir. You're just a thief, Timur, a protector of what exactly? Of Elbereth. There's enough food here, Aliyah. There never has been. That's a simple fact. Without me, without my children, hungry people would have set the slums on fire and tried to eat the ashes. People should be angry. I didn't realize, and how lucky that you get to profit from it. Would this place be better without a leader? Perhaps the leader should change every week? Only you could even think that, Aliyah. But that's why you should be running all this. No one else could grow up here and not realize what this place was. But you always see hope. How could I possibly run it if I didn't know about any of this, even when there's none? I'll come back to Elbereth one day. I can never do what you do. There's another way, a better way. I can never do what you do. Someone will have to. Amir, maybe. The boy will be safe with me. I promise you that. Don't be a stranger. Come on, Six. I guess we're just leaving. Should we leave now, mistress? We've still more to do here. You don't even know if there's more added to this part of the beta? Why do people live like this, on top of each other? Why do you think? They're squashed in to get as much juice out of them as possible. Speak to the gate. We know the robot Amir was with spoke a word to the gate. Set Boyaki Rafar. We know this already. Catkiss Etharali or Gibuk. I'd never said Etharali to it before. It kinda wanted me to before. If I get teleported there, I have no way off, don't I? Listen, just Catkiss for now, okay? I don't want to get teleported out and stranded. Apparently there's something you could say to do that. I'll never get used to that. Alright. Now where are we going this time? Let's go visit Arai and see if she figured something out about the crown. Hey, how's it going? Yes? Why don't your laborers escape, or how is trade today? Why don't your laborers escape? Don't be so disgusting. They aren't captives. Besides, where would they go? Fair. In here. The gun. I hope your friend is still here, mistress.
From the back room, I heard a curse.
Ah, Leah. Good, quickly, come in. That thing you brought in. Which thing, mistress? Six, wait outside. You still got it, or what did you make of it? Wait outside, Six. He's not amused. I do not believe I shall, mistress. Do it. I want you to make sure no one's watching, or Lisette. Nah, your head's gone. Out like a light. The item, Aaliyah. Where did you find it? How? From a moon in the eye of the cyclones, a box on an empty moon, or forget where we found it. From a moon in the eye of the cyclones. Wait. You sailed into the cyclones, Aaliyah. Are you mad? That's not the point. It wasn't that dangerous. It wasn't even that dangerous, guys. Of course it wasn't. Only an enormous space storm 10 times bigger than Elbereth. Did you even know if there was a river out? That's not the point. Or I did know. An Ioxian had been there and come back. So whatever Iox can do, Elbereth can do too? Aaliyah, sometimes I just think, you really need to get yourself a real life. The real puzzle was how did it get where it was, or so? The place looked like someone had been living there. Wasn't the Emperor sent into exile when the Empire fell? Don't tell me you found where they sent him. He wasn't around to ask. There was evidence that led us to an Emperor's moon. I think maybe you did. Did you ever hear of the Great Forge? A moon used in the early Empire for crafting complex devices. I've never seen anything so obviously made there before. Did you say devices? But did you find out what it does? Or this forge, Arroy? Did you say devices? I think this sort of thing was common in the Holy Empire. Things people wore, things they carried, they were all functional, active. But did you find out what the crown does? Or this forge, Arroy? Or the crown, Arroy? I need it back. Did you find out what the crown does? No. I have no idea. I didn't try to turn it on. Why not? But you could, or proudly for the best. Why not? Aaliyah, it's hundreds of years old. I mean, perhaps if I knew what it was powered by. But if I put the wrong amount of flow through it, I'll smoke the foil. I don't think we'd stay friends. But you could try, or this forge, Arroy, or the crown, or I need it back. This forge, is it real, not just a myth? It must have been real and huge. Employing hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Where? This is based on stories, or surely the crown was made on Iox? Where? I have no idea. You're the archaeologist. The crown, or I need it back. And in one piece? Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. Mistress, what is that? Some kind of crown? Oh geez, he woke up. I'll keep it safe. Son of a gun, we talked too much. Mistress? You are well, I hope? You look like you've had a good sleep. We talked too long and he woke up and saw the crown. Now he knows. I found a strange shard of a crystal. You told me there was a thing I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate. Don't really understand why I would need that. Tell her about the hopper in the Dais of Gods. I want to know about that. I want to tell you something, ask her advice about something. Oh no, not again. Just hear me out, or it's about the robot, or you really don't want to know? You really don't want to know? Oh, just make it quick. Although I know I'm going to regret this. Tell her. We found an ancient hopper. Are you hoping to sell it to me, Aaliyah? Because I don't want it. Not selling anything, Arroy. Six remembered something. It was built into the wall. Six remembered something about the hopper, something from before. Six has been there before? I don't know for certain. Six says the hopper didn't send bodies. Or I think so. Six thought the hopper was used to record people. I wanted to see if it was true. To record people? I suppose that might be possible. If you got the eye to ignore the physical matrix entirely. Right, exactly. I didn't really follow, but why would anyone do that? Sounds like you have no idea what you're talking about, Aaliyah. Nothing unusual about that except you normally hide it better. So, where is it, this hopper? How do you feel about taking a short flight? On the most horrible, dust-blown hellhole. This is you trying out honesty, is it, Aaliyah? Mistress is not exaggerating. You want me to come with you? I'm not taking you out there, or would you come, or you're interested? I'm terrified. I've never sailed before, you know that. Six will keep us safe. You can say no if you want to. Or it'll be just like old times. You can say no if you don't want to. Or you can say no if you want to. Understood. I'm not saying it. Let's do it. Right now before I change my mind. Whoa. Stand still, mistress. Why are we moving if we're teleporting? So we left. I didn't expect that to escalate so quickly. Left the surface of Elbereth with newfound knowledge, the location of a moon further out than any we'd seen before. We're really taking her to the dust-blown place? Unless you're why, really? Hey, look, I'm still there. I didn't really want to take her there, I just wanted to talk to her about it. Seems dangerous to bring her there, frankly. What if she gets roboticized? What if she gets turned into a robot, guys? I don't like the sound of this. Aaliyah, yes? Are you going to complain about my ship, Arroy? No, just yes. I had no idea. The sky. You haven't seen anything yet. You get used to it, or do you remember the first time we launched it? I can't see you now. Not really. How do we get it up into the river? How do you do it now? Six, shall we show her how it moves? Mistresses. Thank you for this, mistresses. Wait. Thank you for what? For what? Wait. Thanks for what? Guys, this is escalating very quickly. But really taking her to the Withering Palace? Seems like a terrible idea. Genuinely does. Can we just not? Can we take her back? What is agreed to come to the dust-soaked ruin where Six encountered the strange effects of these hopperi. She can do anything that neither of us know. I could go there next. What could go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? I'll move top 3 artifacts from here in the ruins of Withering Palace. Catch, this is how Renba found his... It goes too fast, you guys. Just so much. You could find this site now? You could, huh? It goes so fast. I don't think it lets us go there. It doesn't even let us. We have to go to bring her to the Withering Palace now. It's a terrible idea. Why are we doing this? It escalates so quickly. I tried to kind of convince her not to. I just wanted to ask her about it and get her theories on stuff. Her theories on, like, roboticizing people. And now we're gonna roboticize her. Is it far? Yeah, it's pretty far. To be honest. Just look out the porthole if you don't feel well. We made it? The Wolfman plushie is real? Congrats. Congrats. One day to spare? Had they shown what it would look like at all yet?
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back.
Is that true?
I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Wow. Deep. Either the branches lead to our destination? Okay. Let's go this way then. Remark. I should take you to Renaka sometime. You'd like it there. I don't trust your taste, Aaliyah. No, they haven't. But you'll show pics and details once they're revealed, okay? By then it'll be too late for me to get one, but... No, maybe they'll still be available. Who knows? But probably don't need it. Like, still don't really like the Wolfman. You told me there was a thing I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate. Oh, we're talking about that now. What was that about? A Rubeski foil. Of course, nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. This thing's drifting right like crazy. Either one? Okay. Oh, you're talking about these. Right, but like one of them is faster, right? Yeah, the right side is very much faster. Great, we're both about the same this time. Would I get it though? If it was cool enough looking, I might. But not immediately drawn to getting a plushie of that jerk.
Oroi had never left the surface of Elbereth before. I could see she was trying to look brave, but she was not letting go of the ropes.
Let's go this way? Is there a chance we get to this thing? Okay, let's go here then. But I beat him? Yeah, but like... he really wanted to kill me. That's not cool. Not very cool, Mr. Wolf. Let's just get Oroi home in one piece. Wait, what did they say something else before that? Mistress, there's a piece of debris some distance way on the left. But it's not the one we were aiming towards. It's not this one? Oh. This statue is barely intact, Mistress. There's nothing here to find. What? What? This whole... It was just to make the Withering Palace easier to find the first time? I plot us our course back to there. There wasn't another ruin, though. Is that another bug? There was a ruin. The only ruin there was the one I was plotting to find. Why did he say it like that? Okay. We've probably exhausted the, conversations, I guess. We could probably pass control to 6. But it is pretty close as well, so it probably doesn't matter. Appears to be a trail in the water. What are you trying to say? I don't know what you mean by that. Wait, another thing to remark? Oxen's fallen apart. Stripped it clean. I'm pretty sure this is the thing that we... Wow. What are these sparkles? Not seen anything like them. Ice particles, mistress. Suspended is what is left of the river here. Guess but good to be back on a real river again. Did I go the wrong way at some point? No, it just goes out and then back in. There we go again with the path in the water. The sparkles appear to be settled by our passing. Are they? You're sweeping them away as we sail. And now where? Oh, this is just a merging. Never mind. Question. What's wrong with the river here? Currents in this region are unusually weak. It's true. Rivers here are losing their integrity. Perhaps that is how the Withering Palace was lost. Hopper is down 6. I hope it puts us directly inside the Withering Palace this time. Is the place Kai mentioned? Why would it be? Hey, we already know about all that. There we go. Outside the ancient gate and hurried inside. Is everywhere you go like this? You have a strange hobby. Tell me you can hop us back, 6. I can indeed, Mistress Arori. So what is this place you brought me to? It's horrible. I think a kind of ritual site. It's called the Withering Palace, some kind of robot enclosure. It might have been fine once. The wellspring didn't always blow dust and sand. It's creepy, Alia, that's what it is. This gate doesn't open, but there's a way around. Follow me. So many books here. Was it a library? Library of a terrible kind. I don't like the sound of that. What's up here? Anything good? Your friend is very eager, mistress. It's just more books, Alia. What did you expect? I don't know. A couple of skeletons with their hands locked around each other's throats? Did you ever find anything like that? Guess we're not gonna reply to that. This is the sketch of the altar hopper source. Oh, is that what it is? Whatever it was for, it must have been important. So who are all these lot? Emperors? There's one that's got no arms. That's the serpent god. God of merchants and traders. So Toppy's god, then. I like that. Even looks a bit like him. They don't have enough eyes, either. How many eyes should they have, Arroy? If I built a god, I'd give them lots of eyes. Biblically accurate? Maybe some magnetic hands. This way. Here we go. We're going to robotify Arroy. It's a great idea. Obviously, nothing could possibly go wrong. There's that thingy. And there's the eye. This is pretty incredible. Maybe hoppers were more common back then. But to cut one open like this... Cut open? What does it do? Or Six remembers this place. Surely nothing can go wrong exactly. Looks like it's been cut open. This is a normal hopper eye, except it's been... disemboweled. It's a hack. Honestly, I quite love it. So what does it do? Or Six remembers this place. This cannot have any ramifications or consequences? Yeah, from before it was buried. I think the hopper here did something to the robots here. Seems unlikely. A hopper's like a mirror. Either it reflects or it's shattered, and it doesn't. But it can't change what it reflects. Can you make it work? Oh, please don't make it work. Six thought the hopper wasn't storing bodies. You what? Oh, you mean there's no physical refraction? You're sure, Six? Quite sure, Mistress Arroy. Neural capture is enabled. That's pretty interesting. Give me a minute. Oh, don't do it. And you can stop watching me. I'm gonna go very far away, though, also. Silence, everyone. Artist at work. You better believe it. You still have no idea about this place? No. There are several suggestive elements. And there's something else. Lined up? Yeah, that thing over there. Passing right through the center of this space. Interesting. It's a hopper source. So the beam comes out of here, strikes whatever it strikes, and then carries it across to the eye. Aaliyah, why did you bring me to this horrible place? This is some kind of method of execution. While you are correct, Mistress Arroy, I believe there's more to it than that. Please, look again. Six, could you go stand in the middle of this space? Between the hopper source and the eye, Mistress Arroy? That's right. Arroy, what are you doing? Or don't worry, Six, or just wait and watch. What are you doing? So this hopper doesn't refract the physical stuff back, but suppose the dynamics still came through intact. Like the way some people record themselves as messages. Maybe Six was used to capture someone, and that's what it's remembering. Naturally, supposing that. Capture someone? Wait, messages are what? Oh yeah, they said messages are like dynamic, right? Just watch. You see, the good thing about hoppers is they're physical. Every time they're used, they entangle with what's already there. They get a bit scratched. Like the way a ship leaves a wake in the water. So if this thing hasn't been used too much, we might be able to recover a few stray images. Hoppers shave bits off you? And what are you doing now? Work your magic, Arroy. Hopper saved bits off you? Why did no one tell me this? It's more like an after image, but whatever. The point is, between Six's foil and the entanglements in the Hopper eye, we might be able to get a few interesting resonances. And what happens to me, Mistress Arroy? I have no idea. Ready? Oh, jeez. Alright, you can't just wipe my robot. Is this safe, or do it? You can't just wipe my robot. I don't think that'll happen. But you're not sure. Do it, or you better not do it. Of course not. I've never done this before, but don't pretend like you care about your robots, Aaliyah. It's not the robot I'm worried about, but that you'll be able to undo whatever it is you're doing? No, definitely not. Maybe? Hard to really know. Do it. You better not do it. You better not do it. You better not do it. Listen, this is crazy. Whatever you say, it's your robot. It's not my robot. I'm supposed to look after it. You've fried your robots before, Aaliyah. You remember the third one. You're off the hook, Six. But what do my memories mean? Maybe you were once someone else, or they don't matter, or maybe they'll come back to you. Maybe you were once someone else. But that person is gone. I'd like to activate the Hopper now, Mistress. Wait, really? Oh, you mean like getting out of here? Soon, not yet. Fine. This place is for making robots. You're sure? I thought no one could make robots. Yes. Evidently it is for creating robot minds. What, that just came to you just now? Could they build robots in the Empire? I do not think so, Mistress. I think they overwrote. Well, now what? It doesn't seem like we can even zoom in, let alone talk to anyone or anything. Also, why did he just suddenly offer up that information? Like, that was crucial information that we've known about for a long time, but no one else in the story did? And suddenly he just offered it up? It gets a little bit out of left field, but okay. What's going on right now? Do I need to... I'm gonna left click on everything? I suppose what might happen if we let them do this, right? If we let Arroy do this, is probably his brain would get beams to the robot that's downstairs. Right? I think his brain would get beams to the other robot that's rolling around downstairs. Is probably what would happen. But they were given all kinds of weird theories, and I didn't like the sound of any of it. I still need him because we're trying to, like... Hey, let me go to the end to get a spot. We're still trying to, like, hack his brain with the ancient words, right? It hasn't let us do that in a bit, but... Alright, listen, how do I do anything now? We're leaving now. Oh, are we leaving now? Okay. Wait. Apparently we're just leaving now. And so we left the surface of the side of the Withering Palace. Sure. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't just let him do it, because probably the worst that happens is that his robo-mind gets beamed down to the other robot downstairs. I don't know. It sounded, like, really risky, though. You can take me home now, yeah. I don't know how you stand these dead moons. You can come with me, they're not all like that. But there's so much out there we still don't understand. They're not all like that. I've been to lush garden worlds, although that one was a graveyard. Enough. I want to live my life, not walk over the wreck of someone else's. No wonder you're so cold. Me cold? I'm sorry, Arroy, I didn't mean to upset you, or if we don't understand the past, we're lost. You don't even know what the problem is, do you? You see dust-covered books and empty chairs and wonder what the story was. Just take me home. I want to go somewhere busy. Is she mad at me because I didn't let her activate it? It's probably fair too, honestly. Right, now this time I would like 6 to take the helm. Unless Arroy has some really important things to tell me. That she will probably say quickly. Right? Bless the rivers. Okay, she's very quiet. Oh no, steer right momentarily, mistress. Okay, no, it wasn't even her. Alright, I'm passing controls to 6. I'm going to rest. However far I sail, these alleyways will always be my home. Said something. Stop complaining, 6. I'm sure we have no more weapons with us once more, mistress. Thanks for the ride, Aaliyah. I'll see you around. We could have made a good team. I'll come and see you. Could have made a good team. You really think? Aaliyah. You maybe understand rocks and runes, but you don't have the first clue about people. Good faith to you, Aaliyah Alasra. Wow. Good faith, Arroy. I don't think she likes me very much. Now, are we supposed to talk to Toppy again? Get more info about our stuff? Miss your friend, mistress? I suppose I do. It's not that, or you wouldn't understand. I suppose I do. Okay. Kinda rude, not gonna lie. Who, me, or my friend? Wait, what happened? Are there any more inscriptions on the gate, 6? Anything that boy might have found that we've missed? No, mistress. But if the word was a password, it would not be written beside the lock. Okay. Do we do the other word? The friend, okay. Should we speak friend and enter? Okay, I'm gonna try Malifar. I mean, probably it does nothing, right? Probably it doesn't teleport us and strand us on that other planet, I'm guessing. I didn't think that would do any good. Alright. Mycus? That just means master, right? Nothing. Ifarali. Wasn't that one of the words of ancient you told me? Set Ifarali. It works. Maybe it works. But what now? It is asking where you would like to go. Hyox or Mercy. Wait. How do I get off of that planet once I go? Kinda don't want to go to either. Like... Alright, Iox. Selen Ang. Okay, we're not allowed. Myercy. Most likely Myercy has an original name, Mistress, now lost. A robot sent Ami our way must have said something else, I suppose, but I don't even want to go back to that moon. All the names it knows are ancient. And the only old name I know is Elbereth, which isn't much use. Wonder what the robot said to make the gate hopper the boy away. Some kind of ancient instruction. The place we found him must have been quite exclusive once. Right. Can say Ifarali again, but it doesn't do anything. So cat kiss. Let's go talk to Toppy. I don't know why he tries to steal my stuff. And also, I don't know if any of the stuff that I have is important or should be treasured and not given away to someone like him. I'm not even sure if we're giving things away by just showing him stuff, but... I lost a robot here once. Which one? 3? That was its name. 1 minute it was with me, the next... I will be vigilant, mistress. Oh, you'll be alright, 6. 3 wasn't the sharpest of tools. I don't need the trade as much as I did then. Mistress is teasing me.
Cabinets glinting with gold and polished glass.
Aaliyah, you don't give me nearly enough. I had forgotten the color of your eyes. Would you like a closer look? Don't mock me, or I could never forget the silver of your tongue, Toppy. Would you like a closer look? Ha! Now then. You had me for a moment there. How is life on Iox, anyway? As sterile as ever? I have good friends on Iox. That's a good word for it, or Iox never changes. That's a good word for it. You've always been too untidy for that place, and too proper for this one. Show him an artifact, talk to him, or show him the crown. I'm not showing him the crown, guys. He's the last person I want to show the crown to. Piece of paper made on the site of an ancient library? Something else, or show him nothing? Okay. A piece from a scroll crumbling from age, dating from the earliest days of the nebula. I could find 3 of those on a slum street corner. And in better state, too. You aren't dealing with some gutter rat trader here. The book made on the site of an ancient library. The picture made on an unknown ancient site. I want this book. This is a hefty book, empty except for some mathematical glyphs dating from ancient times. Well now. Ah well, I should be able to do a little distance with that. A beautiful, unique piece. I might be able to make you an offer. Here we are. A god of the sky devotional icon fashioned from stone. No inscription on his body. I'd say that this comes from the same site as the hole chunk and the dented model I found before. This will make it easier to locate. So, you've seen it. A devotional icon for your hefty book? Do I just never trade these items? Just look at it, get an idea of where my next place is and never trade? But a devotional icon, okay, so if it's similar to the water goddess mini statuette I have, then maybe it activates some kind of memories, like that one did. I agree to this trade. You have a deal. Think this looks rather good here. It would take me some time to set up buyers for what you've given me, so... If there's more, let me look another time when my eyes have recovered. Alright. Let's talk to him again. So, Toppy. How are things on Elbereth? These are the same topics that we could bring up last time. You know, much the same. Whenever anything changes around here, people claw it back again, good or bad. I'm not gonna show him the crown, guys. See you later, Toppy. Look after yourself out there. He's not trustworthy enough for me to show him the crown. You have 1 new artifact to trace. Time to go, mistress? Want to pay a visit to the bartender on Elbereth? Don't hassle me or do it. Okay, let's visit the bartender again. For some reason, there's no word for going down. The reason for that seems quite obvious to me, mistress. Waste receptacles flush outburns. Wait, what? So you just approach it and it just teleports you down? Just everything that approaches it instantly goes down? It's kind of weird, frankly. Follow me, 6.
Laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
Yeah? Great. I mean, the only thing we can do down here is go to visit him, right? Aaliyah! Amir, good looking well, or how's Timur treating you? It's good to see you. And you. Will you be here for long? Not for long, or I always come back. Then I'm glad I saw you. This place hasn't changed while I was dead. It's just as unfriendly, except for Timur. He's been kind. He's not as he appears, or I'm glad you're safe. Cat is here, by the way. He's been kind, he's a good man, I think. But he doesn't like me wasting time. I've got errands to run. Good faith. Oh, and lady. I remembered what the robot said to the gate before it threw me inside. Aoife Raleigh. It came back to me in a dream. What does it mean? Is that ancient? I have no idea. Or are you sure you have it right? I mean, that makes sense. That was the thing that I said before that it worked. I shouldn't have asked him if that's ancient. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. You sure you have it right? Or I'll see if I can find out. Alright. But don't say to the gate or it will kill you. Be seeing you. Aoife Raleigh. Or good faith to you, Amir. He's thriving, mistress. You did well to bring him here. Did I? I suppose we did, or somehow I think he would have survived regardless. Would he? Would he have, though? I suppose we did.
Timur had never once set foot inside the Upper Citadel, or so he liked to claim.
Whoa, sudden music change. What is this, a Rafea stream? Why now, Aliyah
He
Elasra?
was the king of the dung heap.
By the turning of the waters, you're back. Himo, you should call me El. You seem as surprised, or just for a little while? I'm always surprised to come back to Elbereth, but happy. And are you well? Well enough? They gave me another robot, or how are you, Timur? This seems like something I was supposed to say before that first interaction. What, that's it? We're done? We're done talking? I could just leave now? Now then. The rules are the rules. Your friend there stays outside. You didn't say the last time. I will wait as instructed, mistress. Huh. It didn't argue that time. It usually argues. It's not the same robot as last time. I don't get it, Timur. I have to be going. I don't get it, Timur. Why don't you like robots? They don't buy drinks, do they? They must adore you on Iox to keep giving you those things. Or they don't like the robots either. Or the robots are their eyes, or I don't ask for them. It's the robots are their eyes, come on. And you keep plucking them out. You'll always be a rat, won't you? You're very good health. On the house? You should let me pay for this, or I'm not drinking today. On the house? This time. I'll sip my drink. Or we can continue talking. What if he poisoned
They
it,
say
you guys?
rocker is made from river water, that it burns your throat with the cold of space. But it isn't true. Timur knocks it up out back in an old metal bin.
Stop the robots, I mind, you know. It's the way they're always listening. A person should be free to say the wrong thing sometimes. You're an old romantic, Timur. A man should say what he means to say, or six listens, but I don't think it cares what we say. It has gotten spooky, hasn't it? You're hard on me, Aliyah. Although, you know, anytime you want to move back to Elbereth, please, Timur. I have my own home, or one day maybe. One day maybe. Don't hold your breath. I never hold my breath.
He liked me.
I thought I already drank it, but I guess there's more. You look tired. I saw Amir. The Raka is good today. He looks well. He's charging around the place. He goes up to the cactus faster than a shout. He likes running errands, but he doesn't like going through the cactus. He said he never would. What kind of errands, Timur? If I hear you've put him in any danger, or thanks for taking him in. Kind of errands, Timur. Calm down, firecracker. He's fetching water, salt, that kind of thing. That thing he shouldn't be doing. If I hear you've put him in any danger... Oh, look how angry I am. You won't. By the goddess and all the stars, I swear that to you. It's amazing that you found him, you know. You have a gift, Aaliyah, for lost things. Saw something terrible out in the cyclones. I heard something out there about a darkness, or Timor. Do you ever see a Roy? What did I see out in the cyclones? That's terrible, that I would want to talk about. Let's talk about the darkness. Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh, yes? Did you hear that in the war rooms of Iox? Iox doesn't have a war room. I heard it from a robot on a ruined moon. Or do you know what it means? No, I don't. A great darkness is a luxury for Ioxians to fear. Here we worry every night. You once told me there are 7 gods in the ancient pantheon. Or have you ever heard the word Malifar? Or I saw something terrible out in the cyclones. You once told me there were 7 gods in the ancient pantheon. I found 6. Did I tell you that? I was probably making you laugh. I'm sure you did. So you don't know, or just showing off? I'm sure you did. I think I was told by my grandmother that 7 was a lucky number for the ancients. Or 6 and 1, as she said it. How about some good news, then? I have something for you. A torn book. It looks like it dates from the earliest days of the nebula. And there's some marked characters in ancient script. You have this for me the whole time? Wow. Oh, some of these are weird. Like that first character is all broken up. Maybe it's supposed to be because it's like a fake character. But this is whose, right? No. This might not be correct here. House? This is where... a place where there's a person that's holy, or, you know, a place where there's a god, so temple. A place where... a place where you go in? An in place? But no, this isn't that. This is... your... I can add my translation for temple to my dictionary now. We got it. Nice. Okay, so... is the place... inside? Yeah. It's gotta be inside, right? That this is at or in. This is a place where... you go in. Inside, sure. Sorta makes sense. This is the noun form of love. So sure, devotion, loyalty. Could also be heart. You have temple inside your heart. You have temple inside your devotion. The object that loves is the heart. But usually this would mean like the noun form of the verb. I.e. just love. It's gotta be heart though, right? I mean, the way that this is used is also like the conceptual heart. Like, inside your love. You have temple inside your heart. That'll do for now. This comes from the same place as the piece of paper in the book I found earlier, I think. Should be helpful in pinning down where these were made. Look at the site of the ancient library Mina had a key for. Okay, we get closer. Where'd you get the torn book? You don't want to keep it, or what do I owe you? Nothing. Just don't stop stopping by. I'll sip my drink. Want another rocka? No, please, or hit me. No, we shouldn't. Also, you said just one was free. I find the moon pouring in water. Have you ever heard the word Mollyfar? Or, Timur, do you ever see a Roy? Let's ask you about Mollyfar? I forget where we heard this. All the time. It means falling over from too much rocka. I can't imagine anyone ever said it to you. Saw something terrible out in the Cyclones. Alright, we'll say that even though I don't know what we saw. The burned out wreck of a ship. Oh, that? Okay. Belonged to someone at the university. He died out there. That was in the Cyclones? I guess it was, huh? And it could have been you? Easily. Still might. I take some real risks out there alone. Sometimes you wonder why you do it. We all take risks, Aaliyah. Life is a risk. I know, you think I should settle down. Or I just feel bad for him, that's all. Of course you do. Have a drink in his honor. You're visiting the Cat Kiss today? Just came from there. Oh, what does that word mean, Cat Kiss? I'm not sure exactly, it's very old. Kiss is usually a word for a king or a leader. A laborers call the people who hire them Mykis. That's true. Let's talk about the moon pouring in water. Water cascading down a mountain, water in rivers. Water bubbling in fountains. Sounds like a paradise. After a fashion, I suppose, or it was a graveyard, or there were no fields. It was a graveyard. The water that comes from the dead is not for drinking, Aaliyah. Bartenders know about this kind of thing. You don't understand how much water there was, or they should make a post for you at the university. The whole population of the nebula couldn't drink all the water there was. So there was water for the taking, was there? I think it was owned by the emperors once. If there was any way to take it, or always on the lookout for business. I think it was owned by the emperors once. But they're not going to ask for it back. Interesting. Where was it? Oh, just out there somewhere. If we tell him, he's gonna go and try to get it? You keep your secrets then, Aaliyah. The place is empty. There's no one here. People have to work. Well, some people. So is the cleaning job keeping you busy? Ignore him. I've told you before, I'm not a cleaner. I've cleaned up a little, certainly. I'm not a cleaner. But of course you are. Picking through dead people's jewelry. Oh, is that it? We're done? Okay. See you later, Timur. Be seeing you, Timur. Don't be a stranger. Oh, Aaliyah, I was joking just now. I was... Come on, Six. Say hello to Pumbaa when you see him. With one new artifact to consider, also discovered enough to exactly locate the site of the ancient library. Nice. Let's get out of here. Leave the moon. So we left the surface of Elbereth. With enough new information to locate a new site, we can go to the library. Aboard the Nightingale, we returned to the ship and sprang up into the water. Actually, I should have left it there. I should have left it there because I want to take a break. It's okay, we're fine like this. The actual crown of the Empire. Wait, he's seen it! And we're just showing it to him now. I think so, anyway. We're just letting him see it now? Come on. Now they know. Now they know. Mistress? The tile from outside the domed market moon where Amir had been stranded. I know it's broken, but still beautiful. You can see the brush marks from where it was painted. Hard to believe it, but every tile in that building was painted identically by hand. Human capacity for inflicting tedium is incomprehensible to me. Can't believe we let the robot see the crown, you guys. We're just showing it out in the open for him. We went through all that trouble to keep it from him. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. It's sort of hard to get breaks in this game, surprisingly. The conversations just come and go quickly, and you get only a limited amount of time to respond to them. You can always press escape, though. I know you can always press escape, okay? It just feels like the wrong time to do it all the time.